Um, as you can probably tell by the title, doing the same thing I've been doing each week, kind of just going for that Sobble once again. Just absolutely atrocious luck so far. I don't understand how to explain it, but yeah, I've been doing this for 4 weeks now. Did I say it was week 3 or week 4? I mean, I had missed 1 week, so I think I put week 3. But yeah, no, basically just absolutely being slaughtered right now by the fact that Sobble is just not being found, to say the least. So this is just an absolute not fun time. Also, another thing as well. Hopefully, people will get notifications this time that I'm actually live. Okay, I see on my phone it says now live. So hopefully that means people will be able to come in. Because I remember last time when I went live, for some odd reason, it basically just wasn't working. So hopefully this time around it should be able to go. But yeah, no. One thing I want to start off by saying is it's going to be a little bit on the shorter end of the day. I know I usually go for about an hour to an hour and a half. I'm going to be going for 45 minutes because I've got some stuff I have to take care of for the day. I literally spent all night last night packaging up boxes because I was a little behind on that. Sorry for people who had been asking about their Shining Fates orders. I had my Darkness Ablaze product come in at the same time that I made pre-orders for, and so I had to package up all my Darkness Ablaze and I had to package up all of my Shining Fates all in one day. And so it was one of these things where I just absolutely got clobbered, and my room had like God knows how many boxes, like 60, 70 boxes just stacked up in my room. And so it was just an absolute mess of me just spending all day just doing boxing. So I've got some stuff I'm a little bit behind on the site. Yeah, no, so a couple things I kind of want to talk about today. First and foremost would be the kind of leaks, I guess, if you want to say it, or rumors, or kind of what the speculation is behind the remakes, because we got a little bit more info as of yesterday. It looks like the Pokemon Company teased a tweet that said, "Let's go Sinnoh," which scares the crap out of me. As someone who's been very excited for the Sinnoh remakes, the fact of the matter that that's kind of what they said. I hope it's just a troll or they're just doing it to throw us off. But if it's straight up, the new remakes are going to be Sinnoh Let's Go play. I mean, I literally was like, how do they mess this up? There's almost no way they can mess it up if they just take the game and they just reprint it, right? That's how they mess it up, is they make it a Let's Go game. Not to hate on the original Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but I want the remakes that can do everything that you could in the original, and I want the original let me battle Cynthia, let me, go underground and be able to get Pokemon fossils and all sort of artifacts. So it's one of these things that very much scares the crap out of me, because if I'm unable to, do all the things that I loved in Sinnoh because they're doing a Let's Go. Not to mention the fact of the matter, you think that they would do it in chronological order, like if they were going to do the Let's Go's, because if Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu was Gen 1, you would think they would go to the Let's Go Let's Go Johto, right? Isn't that what the next gen would be? I mean, I would presume. So it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm a little bit scared, to say the least. I'm just hoping that things are, not what they appear to be, and I'm just overreacting to it. But yeah, no, that's kind of the biggest news as far as it goes with speculation. People are still trying to kind of figure it out what they think it's going to be. So outside of that, oh yeah, a little bit of an update on Shining Fates for everyone, because people were asking, are you going to get it more, when you're going to do the break, all that kind of stuff. So I ordered a large amount of Pokemon. Yo, what's up, Freshberry? How you doing, brother? I myself am doing fairly well. It's been a busy week, but yeah, no, just hanging in there. How about yourself? But yeah, no, so basically what ended up happening is I straight up just I straight up put up a ton of orders on Amazon because, I sold out of my initial product that I was selling at MSRP prices right away, and basically ended up being that the only way to get product was, you know, to go outside and buy it from other people. And, you know, my first drop, I see people are saying delays. For me, it said automatically canceled. So I'm going to probably want to give them a call and see what that looks like, because I would very much so like to still get my product, even if it was at a higher price, purely just because, you know, they were selling me the Elite Trainer box for $74, and I know they're worth over $120 right now. So it's like, hey, what's up, Hannah? How's it going? It's been a while. How you been, girl? But yeah, no, straight up, it's just like, it's just frustrating trying to find shining fates, even as someone who owns their own business. It's like, I don't get it. So, and it's one of these things too where like they typically base off of sales volume, and I have high sales volume, yet at the same time I'm still not getting any product purely because of how scarce everything is right now with shining fates. But yeah, no, it's kind of sus. Everything going on, just trying to find ways to get shining fates. Hannah, I don't know if you were here for it, but I was kind of talking about, I don't know if you heard the rumors or leaks or reports or whatever you want to call them about the Twitter post that the Pokemon Company make about Let's Go Sinnoh, and how people are speculating that Sinnoh, you know, Let's Go might be the next game, or whether they're just teasing us. I've been good. Wi-Fi's been bad. It's slightly better today. Well, that's good, at least that it's slightly better. Definitely need that to play games. How are you? I'm doing well. You know, things have been busy, thankfully. So slowly but surely growing when it comes to people following me on Twitch and YouTube. So that's always nice. I have a bunch of things I want to kind of do an overhaul for in the next upcoming weeks, because I want to do a big breaker for Shining Fates. But as it stands right now, a lot of my product orders have been getting canceled and cut in half. So it's kind of frustrating. But other than that, I'm doing good. But yeah, no. I mean, you're a big fan of Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, so I'm kind of curious on what your thoughts are, Sinnoh. So, I you know, as someone who is a huge fan of the OG, it's kind of scary to me. How much will a break pack cost? That's a good question, Freshberry. So here's kind of my thought process. Just because I don't have all the prices checked out right now, but look at it this way. I'm here to make it affordable, and I'm not here to upcharge everyone like all these other breakers are. All these other breakers will be like $18, $20 per pack. Like, it's insane, right? But the market value for you to go get a pack, I think, is like $12, $13 right now, right? So I'm going to do it is I'm going to take the market value, and if you want to buy just one pack, then what I'll do is I'll give you that option to buy one pack, but it'll cost you like $1, $2 over market value purely because of shipping costs. That's why. However, if you buy multiple packs, you get shipping free, right? Then, if you buy like 10 plus packs, or however many that is, you'll get shipping free, and I'll also give it to you below market value, right? So then you'll be able to get it cheaper buying into my break than you would if you were to go buy the packs yourself. And then for those people who are kind of curious basically on how, on other ways to get in outside of just having to buy the individual packs, there's like an elemental variation that I'm going to do. It's like a raffle variation where I'll get 10 entry spots. 10 people can enter. Each person will get one typing / trainer. And if whatever shiny is pulled or whatever card is pulled, if it's your color, that's what you get all of. And so basically, you know, like before, if it was like Vivid Voltage, if you didn't get electric or like fire, it was crap. It was over. You got nothing. Right? Versus with this, you can just about get a hit in every single one. I think Steel is like the only one that has like the least amount of pulls. So it's one of these things where that's another way for people who don't want to buy individual packs for them to enter. And here's my catch too. For those people who do enter in, right, the raffle variation, which it will be comprised of 36 packs, and I think it'll only be like $20 to enter or something like that. Or no, it'll be $54 to enter, which, you know, to have 36 packs of opportunity, that's huge, right? How I'd want to run it is, if for the people that have the 2 worst pulls, I'll send them each a McDonald's pack as like kind of like a thank you or like a consolation for getting the least amount of pulls. And then also I'll roll a raffle into that raffle, basically of you possibly being able to win a special prize like an Alakazam box or something like that. So basically how I'm running it is, if you want to buy individual packs, you get the individual packs at set market prices, and the more you buy, the cheaper you can buy it, and you can get them for cheaper than market price. And then if you can't afford market prices, then you can get into raffles, which allow you to get 36 packs worth of product for one specific typing, so you get higher opportunity for better pulls. And on top of that, you also have a consolidation prize of at least getting a McDonald's pack, which I think is worth like $10 right now. And on top of that, you also are able to get a chance to win like a special box, a 1 in 10 for entering it. So that's kind of how I'm going to run it fresh. I just want to make it something that, you know, we can have a ton of people enter. It's kind of like a fun like community concept. Because like the most packs I've ever opened at once is like 250. And so I want to see if we can do like 1,000. That's kind of the play. But yeah, no. I would love to get a Let's Go Holland, but yeah, that's awesome. Any kind of Let's Go. Shiny look? Hey, I could use that, Hannah. That's for sure. As you're probably well aware, I've been doing this for like 3 weeks now. It's been absolutely ridiculous, so I could use some of that shiny looks at least. Yeah, as far as it goes with the Let's Go Holland, I don't know. I feel like I want them to do the ordering correctly. Like, if they're going to order it, like, you know, the first one was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I feel like they at least have to go with, you know, Kanto and then, or not Kanto, sorry, Johto and then Hoenn. Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense for them to just all of a sudden go straight up into Let's Go Sinnoh, because Sinnoh is obviously 4th gen. So, but I mean, maybe that's just my brain going like, oh, I'm freaking out because they said Let's Go and I don't want it to be a Let's Go game. But, you know, that's purely because I just like to, you know, fossil hunt, and I also like to fight against Cynthia and do all these like fun things that you were able to do that came in the 4th of the gens. So, but yeah, that's true. Best to do it in order. Yeah, no, I mean that's kind of what they've done, so it wouldn't make sense if they wouldn't do it in order. But yeah, no, that's kind of just my thought process was behind it. I don't know if anyone else have any thoughts on what they think it might be, but I'm dumb. I accidentally went inside. But yeah, no, so that's kind of my thought process behind the leaks. You know, that's kind of the update as far as it goes, Freshberry, on like the packs. The whole thing is just getting people access to Shining Fates as affordable as possible. I mean, that's kind of how I've always been. Like, I'm the type of person that, like, when it comes to my business model, I literally look at market price value and I undercut market price value to basically make it more affordable for people to come buy from me. You know, it helps me compete, and then also at the same time, as a collector, it allows me to offer people opportunity to buy, you know, sought after product at a cheaper price, you know? Like, for example, I was doing a bundle where for the Battle Styles Elite Trainer boxes, right? I was selling them for, if you bought 2 of them, $40 a piece, which is at MSRP. And you're saying to yourself, well, that's not a huge deal, right? But people are gouging and selling them for like $50, $55, you know? So for me, it's one of these things where it's like, sure, you can say to yourself, like, I'm like losing money on opportunity. But I think it's at like a fair price to where I'm able to sell them and people are able to come in and buy them from me at a good price, as well as be able to, avoid scalpers just coming in buying them up, you know, because I feel like that's kind of where we are in the market, is you have to find like a balance between like what's, you know, a fair price to sell them at to where scalpers won't come in, but also what are you doing not to gouge your customers, you know? So, and that's kind of what I deemed as the fair price. And I mean, it sold out in 30 minutes, so maybe I put it for too cheap, who knows, but because it's really hard to find them at MSRP anywhere nowadays. But yeah, no, that's kind of how I do it, and so I want to do the same for Shining Fates. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, another thing as well. I've been dealing with a cold for some odd reason. I don't know how to explain it, but, well, how to explain it. This sounds dumb saying it out loud. I just have been very congested. I've been getting a little bit less sleep than I would like to have, which is kind of interesting because I have been working out a lot more and trying to get into really good shape because, you know, now that things are open and trying to get really focused on the business. And so, of course, you know, when you're sleep deprived, you can kind of catch up to pretty quickly. So I apologize if my voice seems a little bit nasalier than usual, or I cough a little bit too much, but yeah, no. What else is there to talk about? There's been leaks or reports that basically, for those people who still kind of are interested, there's been leaks and reports of 25th anniversary binders and packs coming soon into stores at Target starting on the 26th. So that's kind of interesting to see. Another thing as well is same goes with the pins for the Shining Fates as well as the Pikachu box. So kind of interesting to see basically, you know, how things have been with that. You know, that I think I think that's interesting to see basically, considering the fact of the matter that, you know, people are already finding them in stores and then expected release date is supposed to be the 26th. So I have absolutely no clue what that means as far as it goes with, you know, if it's going to be in your guys' local areas, because it sounds like it's very, you know, base by base, but who knows? I mean, I'm going to be on that side of town where Target is, so I might check it out myself, but it's definitely one of these things where I don't know where y'all are, but I talk about this almost every stream. It's just like barren wasteland to all my stores, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, everything. No Pokemon anywhere. So just absolutely atrociously just no product. So, but sorry about that. But yeah, no. So that's kind of exciting news to kind of see. God, what else? What else is some news to kind of talk about? As far as it goes, trying to think. I mean, we got it's the anniversary in 3 days, which falls on a Saturday, correct? Because today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, so that's very exciting. Very stoked for the anniversary. Things have obviously been very hectic recently with everything going on in Shining Fates and allocations getting cut and everything which way. So definitely hoping that things will kind of start to die out pretty soon here with all the craziness, and that they'll have been able to take care of whatever that 25th anniversary set looks like. So, because right now, I don't know how to explain it to everyone, but basically I'm kind of just been absolute, like, I know there's a lot of exciting news and rumors, but so far, to be honest with you, this whole 25th anniversary thing's kind of been a letdown. Maybe that's personally because, you know, first off, I think the anniversary cards are sick for the promos at McDonald's. I think that's cool. You know, I very much enjoy that. But promo jumbo cards, not a big fan. Don't think that's super exciting. You know, with the Let's Go rumors, also sounds like a huge letdown to me if they do go the Let's Go route. It's like one of these things where it's like, you know, I'm kind of like nervous because it's like, I don't know. You know, it's like their leaks have been like Post Malone and like Katy Perry like doing concert stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know, where's the exciting leaks that they're going to be doing like a shiny set that's coming out and it's going to be the first 365 starter or 365 Pokemon and they're all going to come out as shiny, or they're going to have just a regen make of like the Gen 2 you know, Neo Discovery, Neo Gen kind of era, or they're going to do something along the lines of that, you know. Who knows what that'll look like, but I'm just like kind of ready for that news because obviously, you know, we're 3 days away and you would figure that we'd get more exciting reports about it, but apparently not. Apparently not. So, yeah, who knows what's going to go on with that, but... And then there's me over here, just sitting here, just trying to get a shiny Sobble. You know, trying my absolute hardest, but this Sobble is just absolutely, just doesn't like me, so... But, yeah, no. Oh, look, she's crossing her arms. Sick. Another egg. I'll take that. What was I gonna say? Any other news? Any other news? The news! What's going on in the news? Not really anything else I can think of off the top of my head. Same thing goes with kind of the business. For those people who ordered their, for their Shining Fates, as far as what I've been allocated, a good portion of it at least has been sent out. I don't have the pins because everything's coming out in waves, same with the mini tins, but I'm pretty certain for those people that did order tins individually or Elite Trainer boxes individually, I did send them off. If you bundle them, then I didn't send them off purely because I don't have a way of shipping it cheap without bundling everything that you ordered. Another thing as well, like I said, I think I mentioned this before, shipped off all the Darkness Ablaze pre-orders this morning. So who knows, man, like what's going on with Shining Fates, but I think that's as far as it goes. Still trying to find new product for the website. You know, I was able to get Battle Styles pre-orders up, which was nice. That, you know, has been selling out really quick, so I'm at a point now where I'm like, okay, sick. This is gonna sell out within probably the next week or two, which is great news for me as a business, but also, okay, what's next? Where do I find more product, you know? Because it's absolutely just scary to see like how hard it is to find demand for product, or to find product because of the demand. Stretch. Sick Sobble, dude. Another non-shiny. Alright, let's get this. Alright, release. Sorry about that, guys. Goodness gracious. I need to just mute my phone. Hopefully people didn't see a ton of, or hear a ton of that. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, I want to check something out. I want to check the Pokédex, because my goodness gracious, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is kind of what I do in case I accidentally miss something. Did I miss a shiny? No, I don't think I missed it. I think I'm just absolutely getting terrible luck, so. I mean, let me see. I have one of the shiny cards. I can see what it looks like. Yep, it looks like a pinkish color. Yep, I would have noticed that by now, you think. I mean, you would at least hope I've missed the pink. I get the pink color. Oh my god, I'm sore. Give it to me already. Damn it. Sorry. Apologize for my profanity. Nope. Just apologize about that. Alright, there we go. 6 so far, getting a fantastic luck. It also feels like it's been a while since I've even gotten a perfect IV one, which is kind of interesting. Man, am I just screwed? Am I just out of shiny luck? Is it just over for me? Look at this. Oh, goodness gracious. Give me them arms. Oh, guess not. Think. What other news we got? I don't know. That's kind of all I can really think of off the top of my head, though, as far as it goes with news. Sorry to kind of disappoint with only like a 20-minute news segment of everything that's been going on, but I mean, that's kind of really been it for the week, you know? Not really much big things other than, you know, everyone throwing speculation on everything that was kind of already announced, so no new reports on reprints. Jake Paul's packs are going for like 40,000 a piece now. Congratulations, you just quadrupled the price of the original packs. Gosh dang. What else am I thinking? Yeah, no, that's kind of it. Just not really much to talk about. Still no shiny Sobble, so that's hey, that's exciting news. Gives me something to whine about for the week. Just kidding. But yeah, no. Hey, at least I just got a bunch of eggs. It's good luck. Good luck. I take that. I take that all day. All right, here we go. What do we get? $5 says not a shiny. $5 says not a shiny. $5 says not a shiny. Not a shiny. Thank you. Man, if I had $1 for every time I said it's not going to be a shiny, I would be rich right now. This is fantastic. Oh, another thing I actually want to look into too. I can't figure out why, but I keep getting copyrighted for when I do the streaming videos. It's the weirdest thing. If I do Pokemon talks or if I do Pokemon pack openings, don't get copyrighted. If I play the game, I get copyrighted. I think it might have to do with the fact that I have the music going over. Possibly that's the reason. I want to look into that. But basically, I talked about this before because I want to do an overhaul for the stream for when I do the break. But my goodness gracious, Absolutely no clue why I keep getting flagged down for a channel that maybe gets about 50 views on average per video. Typically around 40 to 35 if I were to be more accurate. Just 50 over time. It's like, where the frick does this come into play? Where I'm getting absolutely creamed by... Well, I mean, not creamed, but I'm not making money off of this. I'm just streaming. Just trying to stay consistent as possible, but... Just another egg, another day. Please, for the Lord Almighty, please give me a shiny already. Goodness gracious. Just give it to me. Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. I'll take another egg before I get a shiny. Hannah gave us some shiny luck before she left, so hopefully I will be able to take care of that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it. Right here, right now. Let's send it. And still nothing so far. Awesome sauce. Just more great luck, more great luck, more great luck. It's like week 4 of me doing this. Just absolutely feeling it. Sobble is just the king right now for me. Just enjoying myself, to say the least. All right, here we go. Dude, this is just madness at this point. It's one of these things where it's like, yeah, this is why I need a counter. I want to add a counter widget next Wednesday. I think that's what I'm going to do because I want to just kind of see. Actually, no, I don't want to add it next Wednesday. I want to add it after I get the Sobble. Because it only makes more sense to me if I countered it once I started a new Pokemon. Because otherwise, it doesn't make any sense because I've already been doing this one so consistently each week that, I mean, like, if I haven't counted it to begin with, I'm not going to know. Oh, look, she turned. That's optimistic. That means the egg's coming up soon, maybe? No? Okay. At least I'm hatching. Disappointing. Disappointing, man. I just want to see the pink, bro. Just send me the pink. I literally got the evolution version of this one from Shining Fates, and I just want the pink version of Drizzle. Drizzle's such a cool card. Just give it to me already. What a dumb name for a Pokemon. I'm sorry. Drizzle? Is it? No, it's Drizzile. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. How original. Drizzile. Instead of calling him Drizzle like drizzling rain, you call him Drizzile. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but... And then in... like, Inteleon. Nah. And then you're asking, why am I getting the shiny then? Because I'm going to try and complete the shiny decks. And I said, let's start with the starters. And so far, it's been terrible luck to start with the starters. So absolutely enjoying myself, to say the least. Alright, so I mentioned before that I was going to be cutting it short today. I usually go for at least an hour. But I've got a lot I need to take care of, so I'm only going to be streaming for about half an hour today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hack a couple of eggs. Hatch a couple more eggs. And then, you know, once I'm done with that, then I'm going to head off. And then I will see everyone on Friday when I do kind of my weekly recap of everything that's going on in the market. So, alright. Here we go. Last egg. Last egg in the hatch. And we'll call it good. Much as I hate to say it, but don't got the time today, not to mention the fact of the matter, I'm just upset that I haven't gotten any. Good luck. Probably compiled around 12 hours at this point. Maybe 10. All right, here we go. Give us that luck. Here we go. Last egg magic. Is that what it's called? There we go. Here we go. Last egg magic. It's not been magical recently, so hopefully this one will actually do me any good. And surprise, surprise, surprise. All right, sick. So not, another unsuccessful stream, sadly, to say the least. Obviously this time I went for about half the time that I usually go, but I gotta head out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by the stream. I will see everyone on Friday when I do my Pokemon weekly recap. Until then, leave a follow, a like, and subscribe.